Alright, hello people, it's a review today. We did a review on one of the deliveries we got the other day, and we left the other one, which was just the Ghost Train Haze, for the review on the desktop vape that I bought, which is the Vaporizer Q2. I just call it the Q2. Now, we have had a little run through with it with the baggies and setting all that up. I won't bore you with all that kind of thing. But we will do a vape with it. We'll start off with because we do a baggie the first time, so we will first. We'll turn it on, so it will start to heat up. Okay, so we're going to take this off for now. I don't actually mind using that. I will use that after. Basically, I'll do a baggie first, but it takes a little while to fill up the bag and everything. Now that's just going to get the temperature. So while that heats up and gets the temperature, I will get some pot ready and stuff. I'm going to do a thick shake as well, medicated obviously. Now we're going to do the Ghost Train Haze. We're going to do some of that. Now, because it is going in a vaporizer, it has to be grinded, like it says, to finally grind it down. Now, I'm trying to get some of the smaller buttons. These big stuff back. Like this is beautiful, nice Ghost Train haze again. This is a 26% sativa. Okay. We've got a grinder here, so we'll just, and obviously while we're heating this up, it is heating the chamber, which is what you fill with dope, with your flower, right? So I've got the bigger chamber on there, which gives you more room to fill with it. It has the little screen and everything in there already, so that is heating. So it's not even up to the 260, so it's not even up full temperature. The light guide, it will light up and stay the yellow color, I believe, and beep. There you go. So that's at temperature now. So I'll leave that for a bit, so and let that get nice and hot, so that way the bag will fill with nice thick vapors straight off the bat, which I'll explain more once we get into actually vaporizing it. Alrighty. Looks like a good nice roll there. Alright. Put that away in there. Put that back away. Should have plenty of flour there to go in the vape. Okay. Now we'll get out the attachment, the baggy attachment, and everything like that. So, which comes with the that comes off elbow part, which connects to that, and you connect the baggy, and then obviously you let it fill. So while that's still getting to temperature now, it does come with a little quick chamber thing that you can fill for a quick on the run, and to help top it up as well. Now I'm just going to fill the induction chamber on the barrel thing here. So I'll bring this over, and now that hasn't got a fan on or anything at the moment, so we'll just fill that up with flour until it's nice and got a decent amount in there. Put more in there, and like I said, this will fill. Now I believe this does hold, the things holds about 1/4 gram, I think. Now that will smoke for a hell of a long time, so I've noticed that the baggies are pretty good too. So we'll put that over there. Now got that attached, so that's obviously got heat running through it, but no fan. Okay, so now we put that attachment on there. Okay, now this little rubber thing didn't come with it. I've put that on there to be a hose holder for them, and I've got the hooker hose attached. Now we attach the baggie. Okay, now it does take about 3 minutes or so to probably fill the whole bag. So while I fill the bag, right, now, because that's on heat, what we're going to do is I've got the remote here, so it's got a low, medium, and a high there. So we'll put it on just a low fan, okay, and that will start just putting a fan to put some, so it'll start blowing smoke into the bag and filling that with a nice thick smoke. So while that's filling, I'm going to do this thick shake and medicate that. Okay, so I'll get that on the go. Now for this, alrighty, get the ice cream in there. Two. Alright. 3. Now, because I am going to be using, I've got a new bulk supplement here, which is just vanilla flavoured, and that, so I'm using that for the flavour in this. I believe it should have a scoop in it. There's a scoop in there. I believe there's normally a scoop in them. Yep. Oh, there's a scoop bucket. What is it? Alright. Okay, so I'm going to guess it's only one of the. I'm going to assume that that's definitely only going to be one of those for that. It's nice and full already, so. There we go. We will get the bag. Alright, oh, look, see, the bag is feeling nice and big there, so that is feeling nice and going to be a nice big bag for the. So once that's full, and obviously once that bag's full, I'll turn the fan off on that so it doesn't keep blowing any more smoke out, and I can detach that and I don't blow any of the vapors out until I want to smoke it next, which I'll after I smoke this bag, I'll attach the hose and finish off the rest of that bowl, which will last a fair while longer. Alright, so a little bit more ice cream in there. Alright. Now, that by the way. Alright, look. Now we do have to medicate that the bag is nice and full. Last time I put 200 in there, but we'll put a bit more in there this time, so. Alright, so each one of these is, as you said, each mil is 50 mils of THC, so that's 50. That's 100. Oh, shit, milligrams. Right, that's 150. And one more to make that a nice 200 milligrams. Right, put the lid back on that. Alright, I believe that bag is almost full, so I might be touching that off in a second, and but that's alright. I'm going to put this in the blender, so milk down right in there, so the jam packet. So the milk goes down to the bottom. Whoa. Alright, gonna put the lid on that. Was that oil turn? Crazy. Now that is cannabis oil, so I don't want to waste that. Okay, now got that around. I'm just gonna give this a rinse off because it's a bit sticky on the outside. Now put that on the little blending thingy. Do lucky there. Alright, now this here I'm going to turn the fan off. Okay, so that bag is nice and full now. So I'm going to disconnect that and we'll now. Oh, that's so good. Alright, it does come with a little thing, but I just put my finger over it, otherwise it will blow out like out of the bag. So we'll won't mind the noise. Ooh. That's each cleaner. It hits you so much more, like vaping, like from this bag, loving the baggies up like. Now I'll just put that in there for it and sit that down for a second, so I can possibly put a bit more milk in this. Let's see. I think we can put a bit more milk in that. Wasn't much more, but ooh. I'll put that back up. Ooh. Whoa. 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 See now, personally, if you're sitting there with a couple of mates, you could pass this around quite easily with a bunch of people. Yeah, instead of just having to, or you could just smoke a whole bag to yourself and obviously just fill up the next one for the next person. I'm still getting smoke out of that. There is. Alright. Now that's back done. Yeah, I'll put that over there for now. We will disconnect the bit there because you can just smoke like that as well. Right, now that chamber is still heating, but there is no fan pushing any smoke out. So so we can swap that over for this, which is just gives you the hooker hose like the so. As you can see, there's no like vapor coming out of that, but because that is heating, you can hit it. Obviously, I'm coughing, so if I hit it harder, I'd get a bit more smoke. But generally, you just leave it like that, and then when you want to use it, you would like you put your hose in there like that, right? So it's still heating, but it's not pumping out any smoke. So you would come pick up. I've used the remote. Then just click the low fan, and then grab the hose, and then you should see the big like smoke coming out of that like pretty quickly. But you'll be under. See, hit it pretty quick. There you go. The smoke pumping out of that. So quite a lot of it, you know. Heat. Alright, so, but I would turn that off now. And then, obviously, that would still be pumping smoke out. And you can just go and hit it. And obviously, whoa. And that will still smoke for a fair bit. So I filled that bag. I could have filled the bag probably another 3-4 more times just on that. But I'll be smoking that one pretty much a fair bit. But that will last a fair bit, so. I've noticed I don't have to smoke those regularly with having the vaporizer either. So having it has kind of cut down on how much I consume because I get much more out of it vaporizing it because I'm getting more from it. So instead of burning it and destroying it, I'm vaporizing it, and so it's essentially healthier for me. It was a little expensive to buy, but I would say I was worried about buying it and then possibly you know, only using it once or doing a clip with it and then not really using it. Now it's compared to the reviews and that, it's not quite as good as the Volcano, but that's mainly on the bag attachment because the Volcano bags attach straight to the thing, and these ones have the mouthpiece, which is the glass piece, so it lets smoke out, whereas in the Volcano has like a release that as soon as you touch your lips it will release the smoke for you. So you have a tube that you have to block and stuff, and you can only set up one bag as well because they only give you the attachments for this bit to make one of these bits to go on there. So you do get two you get two of these diffusers and stuff, but like the ones to be used like that. So if you're going to just pack a smaller rage, you would use that one because it's got a smaller captivity, whereas then I'd use the other one that's got the bigger one, which is basically just that upside down. And they come with the rubber grips that go on there, and it did take me a while, and now I think this does have this thing that's an atomizer thing that goes with it, which is apparently aromatic like thing for therapy, aromatherapy. So you can essentially fill this with like a herb or whatever. Now I would be keen to see if we could like possibly just fill it with maybe some like bud, like not don't trim it, like don't mull it and make it so it's chunky, because obviously you'd be putting a fan and blowing through it and nothing over the top. The product could blow out if you put flour in there. So if you put nugget in there, it'd be really harder to blow out, but you could essentially Dutch out your whole room while you had a bunch of people around. So if you didn't want to get everyone smoking, but without having to hand a thing around, you could load that up, put it on there, set it, and it would just Dutch out your whole room, which I thought would be a cool thing to do, like at a party. But there you go. I'd say goodbye. So like, subscribe. Peace out.